this church your entire life?
Since I was 2.
Okay.
She's ahead.
I wasn't baptized here, but I was confirmed here.
And you, Tom?
My family's from here, but my dad was in the Navy. We moved back here, I guess, when I was 7. And I went from the time I was 7 till I went away to college, and then I didn't darken the door of any church for a good number of years. And my point of view is anything that gets you out of bed on Sunday morning, it's got to be a good thing. And I will sarcastically tell people that I go to church to support the social order. And there is a certain amount of truth in that, you know. And it's, personally for me, it's a mixture of things. It is a sense of place and familiarity, a sense of belonging, a love of the liturgy and the music, a sense of being in a safe place. What else? A sense of occasion. I'm doing something different than I do any other day of the week, which makes a break. So I mean, it's not just one reason for me personally. I think increasingly it's a sense of community. Even if I don't know people, I get a little thrill when I'm just driving around town and see a little cathedral bumper sticker.
Yeah.
And see who it is. Even people I don't know, but they sit in the same place every Sunday.
And you miss them if they're not there. You know, it's and I go for a lot of the reasons Tom does, but my week goes better when I go to church on Sunday, and that plus the fact that both my parents are here, so that means a lot to me too.
Consciously prides itself on being welcoming to an entire wide spectrum and not trying to meet in the middle. And that is part of our conscious identity. And I'm guessing that people who do not go along with that are not going to be happy here.
Yeah, we welcome diversity and accept those people who don't welcome diversity.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it is, yeah, and welcome diversity in the truest sense. The diversity is not just wild-eyed liberals or homosexuals, something like that. Diversity is also very conservative people, and God bless them, Republicans. You know. They're all that is part of diversity.
It is said right now that the big churches are getting bigger, if they're fortunate, and I think we are, and many of the small churches are having trouble, but we are actually continuing to grow.
And the conservative, liberal, Gene Robinson issues, I mean, what came out of that?
Well, the person who was the dean rector at the time was, I think, provided fabulous leadership in saying, this is where I stand, where he stands, but liberal and conservative alike are welcome in this church, and we are not going to be diverted from our ministry. We could talk about it, and we did, in fact, have many, many occasions of talking about the issues and how we felt and what the national church was doing and the worldwide church, but we found that our actually membership and our pledge income grew a lot during those years just after Gene Robinson's election, and I think it was because this was a really comfortable place if you were liberal or conservative, that wasn't the main theme of every time you had church or got together, that we could believe different things, we could converse in a very cordial and I think compassionate listening way, and yet believe different things. And so it was a very attractive place for a lot of people.